So today here in studio, I have the absolute privilege of being visited by Athel Innes. Now, Athel is the personal assistant to the Group Executive for Brand and Corporate Affairs at the Capricorn Group. So Athel, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to be here and to visit us here at NMH.
Thank you for having me here.
So maybe we can start from the beginning. How did you end up in the field that you're currently in, and why did you decide to become a personal assistant?
Servanthood. Servanthood is one of my love languages, and it is being a personal assistant is one of the careers where you can live this out.
Yeah.
It really gives me a sense of enjoyment and fulfillment, knowing that I can make a difference in the life of my manager and my fellow colleagues.
Yeah.
It is also a privilege for me to work at Capricorn Group, as their purpose of being a connector of positive change really resonates with my outlook in life.
I think it's absolutely wonderful to be able to work in a field where you're happy and you enjoy what you're doing. But tell me, what is the secret to surviving the day-to-day tasks of a personal assistant?
Set an intention for yourself for a week or for a day. Intentions are powerful. For example, I am the master of my work. I complete my work with comfort and ease. Make a mental note, and you can even have a visual note for you somewhere on your workstation where you glance at it from time to time.
Yeah.
I know every day brings its own challenges, but one really needs to stay calm and positive and handle whatever is on your desk to the best of your ability. And lastly, but most importantly, take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally.
I think that's very important to us as individuals, that we commit ourselves to our work, but we should also take care of ourselves.
Absolutely.
So we have people watching here that might think, maybe I can be an excellent personal assistant, but what are some of the qualities that an individual should possess to excel in this field?
Every personal assistant's job profile will differ and might require different skills. But I would say the most important would be have a high level of discretion, keep confidence, be proactive, good communication skills, keep up with technology, that is very important, and have career goals and professionalism. Always be professional.
I can immediately, when I saw you, I knew that all these qualities were intrinsic to you, so it is exciting to be able to share that with our viewers. But also, I know one of the things that a personal assistant is confronted with is the strain of time management. I mean, working in the media industry, deadlines is something you hear every single day. So how do you deal with that strain of managing your time efficiently?
I stay focused, I plan ahead. I have a to-do list in the format of what is urgent and what is important.
Yeah.
Urgent requires immediate attention. Important is, it's important, but it doesn't necessarily have to be done now.
Yeah.
Delegate if possible, and be bold enough to say no or not now to any ad hoc task that was not originally on your to-do list.
Yeah,
yes.
And prioritize what you have.
Absolutely.
I think that's so important in this field. So, Athel, as a personal assistant, being organized is extremely important, because you're responsible not only for your own schedule, but assisting the individuals within your department. What does being organized mean to you?
Being organized means to me being true to yourself, your objectives, and your goals.
Yeah.
You will automatically know what needs to be achieved, when it needs to be achieved, and how or whatever you need to achieve your goals.
Yeah.
This will greatly improve your productivity by helping you get your work done more efficiently and effectively within the desired time frame.
Yeah. I think that's wonderful to know that if you'd look at my desk, you wouldn't say I'm organized, but knowing there are organized people out there like you who are able to get the things done and everything running smoothly. But the last question that we have is, as a personal assistant, there are times when you have to deal with multitasking. So what are some of the highs and lows when you need to multitask every day?
The risk of being less productive and making mistakes is true about multitasking.
Definitely.
But it's also true that there's nothing more important in the world of a personal assistant that requires simultaneous attention.
Yeah.
It's about working smarter. It's about making that conscious decision to execute your work to the best of your ability and accurately every single time.
Yeah. I think that's wonderful, and I'm really inspired by not only what you're saying, but also what you wrote. So please check Careers front page that we have for today. So there is the HR column for specifically focusing on being a personal assistant and the journey that Athel has had, and also some advice she gives to young professionals out there. So that is an excellent read. I think it's a wonderful day to start your week with. But thank you so much for joining us in studio, for taking time and for sharing your wise words.
Thank you.
So stay tuned to Careers Facebook page. The Careers Hub is up and running, and where we are sharing your corporate news.